All right. Welcome back into the channel. I, of course, am the Gibbo 304. Get our cam popped up here real quick. As we move on, this will be our first of what will be, 12 intro videos for our weekly races in the Oval Progression Series. Our first race being, of course, here at Charlotte. We'll be racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway for week one, as is for the iRacing calendar schedule. So there's a little bit of information on the track. Let's go ahead and flip it over to our main broadcast. I'll give you guys a little bit of breakdown here. Allow you to pause the screen and read that if you want to. We'll show these off each week for each track that we jump into. There is some pretty interesting information. Like, example, the Charlotte Motor Speedway built a new infield road course designed specifically for NASCAR competition in 2025. So that's pretty interesting. But we'll show these off at the beginning of each week's video. And again, we're going to show a little AI race while we kind of go over that week's track. Of course, you all will tomorrow night race 3 races. Save your results in the PDF format that you would have seen in our Oval Progression intro video that I put out last week or earlier in the week. So every Friday we'll be doing 3 races and hopefully earn those points and earn enough to get 900 so that we can bump up to the ARCA cars next season. So that would be 2026 season 1 at that point. So that would be awesome. As for this season, we'll quickly pop up while the video's going, pop up our spreadsheet. We've got a few other guys that have decided they're going to jump in and do this with us. I haven't added them on the board yet, but this would be our week 1 scoreboard. We have not, of course, added anything yet because nobody's done any races. So we will keep our progression going each week all the way up through week 12. And then if you got that 900 points, you'll be moving up to the ARCA cars for the next season. So that'll be real interesting. So week 1 is here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I believe there are 35 laps, 30 laps, something like that. So should be pretty good. I had fun racing against these AI. About took myself out, to be honest, which you'll see here in just a minute. But should be a lot of fun this week. The track isn't that hard to drive. You got to be cautious in the turns to where your ass end doesn't kick out on you. But other than that, I think it's going to be a good week. So we'll allow you guys to watch the last little part of this AI race. I did 10 laps, so enjoy the race, and we'll get ready to send it off here. I think it's definitely going to be a challenge between it being a rookie series and the fact that you have a group of us guys actually wanting to race for points and stuff, you know what I mean? Trying to do well. So it should be real interesting this first whole season to see how things go with these street stocks. I'll be more interested to see the progression and how everybody does once we get to like the ARCA cars and things like that in the future. But this should be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited for this series. Speed it up just a hair here. I did 10 laps for this little intro. Probably didn't need to do that many. We won't make them long in the future. Bust them out quick. Figure this would make a good little highlight video. Right up here is about where I about wiped myself out. Get up underneath of this guy just a little too much and tap his back bumper right there. Definitely got to be cautious touching into turns for sure. Let's pull it ahead because we get caught back up to him here at the finish. Should only be 2 laps left. I think it's going to be a lot of fun driving these cars around this track. Which we're using the C1. I don't have one of the other cars. There's 3 different cars that you can run in this series. Kind of like the looks of that Chevy behind us. We drive the C1 Panther, or Panther C1, whichever way you look at it. We make a nice pass there at the end to get them at the line. So, that will be our week 1 track for the Oval Progression Series. Pop ourselves back up here. So, as you see it there, we will be around Charlotte Motor Speedway for week 1. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, these will start to come out every Monday. Little track guide type of deal from which race track we'll be at that Friday. So, hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, drop a like and all that crap. And we will see you in our live stream here later on. Have a great afternoon, fellas.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit speed limit.
Box in 5, 4.